All right, so I am super excited about today because I've tried everything. When it comes to my planners, I have tried almost every single planner in the book. I've tried Erin Condren, I've tried daily design planners, and in this season of my life, I need a little bit more when it comes to a planner. And I've always felt like just something was missing. So after doing like extensive research on planners, I finally found the one. And this is actually from Planner Envy. Now, I have not opened the box yet, so it is officially going to be like an unboxing that's going on. As you could see here, like I am literally using my scissors to cut this thing up. See, it's still packaged, girlfriend. So this is like an unboxing, because when I tell you, ooh, now this is some of the good things that came inside of this box that I have here. So I got some Planner Envy. They got me some stickers. Oh my gosh. And they got like some things right here that I could do, some stickers as well. So this is almost like a sticker book. So I make sure I zoom in on that. It actually came with like some additional Happy New Year stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. The next thing too. So as we are doing it, here is where comes in this bubble wrap here. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's Christmas. I feel like it's Christmas. So here is the box that it comes inside of as well. And then, so I'm just going to move the external box out the way because, girl, we about to open up this new planner. I am so excited about this planner today, if you don't know. All right, so here we are doing a real life unboxing. Now, I chose this planner for several reasons, and I'm going to show you in the inside. So here we are, where we are literally taking the wrap off. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So here I am opening the box. Oh, this video is not sponsored, by the way. All right, this is a planner that I actually wanted and I enjoyed. So the color that I have, ooh. So I decided to get like the teal color this year, and I will show you. Oh, I actually have my previous Planner Envy here as well, the 2025 version. So this is my 2025 version Planner Envy. I'll show some of what is in the inside of that. So this is my second year purchasing this planner, okay? That's how much I like it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and finish unboxing this thing. I'm so excited that I could begin to plan. I would change the viewing, but I don't feel like moving this camera right now. All right, so, oh man. Oh, now the only thing is, okay, so, ooh, let me just take it off this way, right here, where I am just sliding it off. All right, so I'm gonna just slide it off here. I don't want to rip it up yet, just in case, but you know what? I might as well because it's mine. All right, so here we go. All right, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to show a different view of this planner here. So come on with me. I'm going to show you the 2025 planner and also the 2026 and how I've been using my 2025 planner. So if you are a planner girly, anything like me, then this video is definitely for you. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you some of the stickers and inside of some of the pages of my 2025 journal, 2025 planner. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dive into this 2026 planner, and you're going to see all of the reasons why this planner is for you if you have not ordered your 2026 planner yet. All right, so here is the inside of my 2026 planner Envy, and we are just going to dive right on in the inside. As we open it here, it has these nice little pockets that is there, and then organizing the life of. So this is where you would kind of just put your name, like for your planner as well. Now these empty pages, you can put like per month or maybe your monthly goals or whatever that may be. So think about what you want to do in regards to how you're just going to organize your life. All right, so that's what I do like about this planner. Here it has like the bucket list for 2026. So these are places where you may want to put like where you want to go. Like say for instance, if you want to take a vacation with your family, things to work on, things to try, and things to experience. So whatever that looks like for you. When it comes to the books and the movies and your ratings, that's where you could do it all on this side. So that is one of the things that I do like about it. Now, when it comes to January 2026, it has where you could put like your goals, your priorities. Just take it in the room. Your for this month, so you could do like your priorities. So think about like what are your top priorities, and then I'll show you an example of how I actually did this for a month. When it comes to your goals, things that are important, any birthdays or anything that you have, and any type of notes. So this is for 2026. However, I'm going to take my 2025 out and just show you a few pages because my 2025 does consist of some personal things. I do like how all of this is kind of just opened up where you can just see your full month and really see what's going on. For me, this is where, I put if I have any trainings or where if I'm traveling, any photo shoots, whose hair I'm doing. This is kind of just gives me like my full range of what I'm going to do for the month. Now, the next thing that we do have now, this is the part that I love. This is the part that I love. I love that it has like a self-care and health part as well as the budget and finance. So like my goals for the month, like each month I would have like whatever my goal is as far as self-care. It could be to relax, it could be whatever that is for me, how I've been feeling right here. So a lot of times, and sometimes I would skip a day, but really just like have a way to kind of just rate like how you're feeling. So those are some of the things that I totally like. So when it comes to self-care, of course, like relaxation, what does that look like for you? Is that getting your nails done? Is that getting a massage? Like what does that look like? For happiness, is that like what are some of the things that you actually do for happiness? Is it, actually going to the therapist and talking to your therapist when it comes to that? When it comes to the relationships, what are your relationship goals? Now, these goals aren't just for like husband and wife. I take relationships as like, what are your relationships in regards to like your spouse? What does your relationship look like when it comes to your family life and all of that? And then here it has like the exercise and fitness and also the healthy habits that are there as well. And then we get to like the budget and finances, y'all. Of course, these are why I really like these pages, because this past year I have really been able to keep up with like what is my income, my bi-weekly check. I've been able to do like when I do pictures or like sister locks or whatever kind of income, if I get something special from someone, I would put it in my income here. Bills, whatever bills that are due, the amount and the due date. So this is really what sold me on this planner when it comes to that, especially like what are in the checkings, what's in the savings account, the start and the end. This month, like what are the monthly goals? Like I used to put things like I want to save, $100 this month, $200 this month, like whatever that looks like for you, right? And then these are the things that you actually want to save for, and then the upcoming large expenses. So this is something that really sold me when it came to what kind of planner that I wanted, because I really wanted something that would help me not just with my daily things, but when it comes to like the finances, when it comes to my self-care, relationships, and I really wanted to keep track of those things. Now this time, I actually chose, and let me see, I can't put, okay, so this is the 2025. I'll show you the 2025 in a few minutes, and I'll show you some pages. So when it have like the week right here, so like this week I always put like what my goals are for the week, things to do, like what are some of the main things that I needed to do. And for this year I decided to do like a vertical planner instead of the horizontal, because this past year I had a horizontal. So this time I wanted to do a vertical planner. What am I tracking? Put things that I am actually tracking here. And then I always put like a check mark, a X or a dot or something if I've actually achieved those things that I was tracking. So I'll show you some of the things that I do track. So like I would track how many juices or smoothies that I've had. I will also track like if I did any workouts that week, I would put there. I will put like prayer, journaling, and then I will also put like the last one. It could be like something work related. You know what I'm saying? So with all of these days is normally how I fluctuate everything. And then on this side, you could put like what your quote is for the week. So that is really how this planner is laid out. And then with the extra pages that are in the back, like I normally use the extra pages for like writing my YouTube goes down, like any appointments, any important phone numbers or anything that I may have. This is where I will put those things at. And it goes the same way like for the rest of the year. So it's like this month, important dates, birthdays, and then the whole entire calendar for the month. And then it goes into like those vertical years. All right, so as we continue looking through this planner right here, again, this is March for 2026, and it already does have like all of the dates already in there. So like the first day of spring is already here, spring forward, Mardi Gras. So it already has like Easter Sunday. So it already have those dates. I like it that it has like these any notes or anything on the side. And then I love it how, again, this is how the whole entire planner is set out. I also enjoy too, like the pages are extra thick and sturdy. They're like, you know, like they do not bleed through. Like these are really thick pages. And then by the time you kind of just get to the end, so that is the overview there. When you get to the end, then this is where those doodles and ideas come in at. So this is my 2026 planner that is here, and I am going to show you, this is the layout. So again, this is the vertical layout, and then I will show you what the horizontal layout looks like because I have the horizontal too. So let me go to like the December. This is December here. So I'll show you like, so this is the horizontal layout. This is the horizontal layout right here. This is the horizontal. See, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is the horizontal layout. And then this one right here is the vertical layout. So this year I chose the vertical layout. So I'm going to show you a few of my pages that I have so that you can see like how I utilize my planner. So let's see, without getting too personal. All right, so maybe this one. Hold on. No, wait. Let me stop. This is kind of just flipping through. So again, here's the 2025. Here's the 2026 planner that I do have. And I will show you a couple other things. Now, this is a planner that I had. I have tried. This is an Erin. All right, so I'll just record it like this. And I'll just put like all these planners or whatever in my lap so that y'all can see. Okay, so with this Day Design planner, now I've tried these two. I've actually enjoyed the Day Designer planners. Now, I actually tried a smaller version. I got this one from Target in like 2022. Now, I did like the Day Design planners. There is like on their website, I didn't save the bigger version that I had because I had a bigger version like this one right here. But this one is a good planner too. Day Design planners are really good. So I would say Erin Condren was like a younger version of me, you know, like younger for me now, for me. I really do feel like as well, like if Erin Condren would have had something like goals and income and all of that, I probably would have stuck with Erin Condren's planner. But just for that fact that this planner does not have like self-care, the budgeting, and like that first page, like what we had in Day Design, if Erin would have kind of just spruced up this she does have it a little bit, but if she would have spruced up her, she do have a spread. Okay, so my bad. So she do have a spread, but if she would have included like income, self-care, budgeting, ratings, then I probably would have gotten this, because I don't mind like the I don't mind it being, you know, like flimsy. Anyway, but I do prefer the hardcover. I do prefer the hardcover planners. I don't mind that the planners are actually thick. I don't mind that at all. I actually love that. And I also like that I could just like, I normally put this like in my briefcase every day, and I usually go like from place to place. But I love like having the spirals that are here, like gosh, I'm such a planner girly. But I actually love like the sides. So I don't really see where Planner Envy should or could improve. The only thing that I would kind of suggest, and maybe that's just my preference, I do like color, so I guess that's why I write like in like different pens and different stickers and stuff like that. Like I really love color. Like I like color. I actually chose like this teal design because I asked or the teal color, I asked ChatGPT like, what does this teal blue mean? so that's why I got this blue this year, because I really wanted to like just be solid. I didn't want it to be busy. I really wanted to be intentional and more focused for 2026. So that's really why I chose something like this versus like all of the other times. Like I would normally choose like a planner that's kind of like busy, and I didn't want that this year. I really wanted to be very strategic when it came to my mindset for the year and setting my goals for the year. I really wanted it to be solid, no playfulness this time. And then maybe when, you know, when we reach our goals, then we could add a little color and all that. But anyway, for the most part, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I know that it was a little bit long when it comes to planners, but I do love planners. I love a good planner. I feel like if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And even though like my goals and stuff are in here, like if there's something that I have not accomplished or haven't done for the week, I always give myself grace, but at least I know that it's there. You know what I'm saying? So the point about actually having these planners and using this system is I know that I need to budget, and I don't quite do good all of the time, but at least I know those goals exist, and I know that those goals are there. And even if I don't do it this week, maybe I'll do it next week, but eventually all of those things like working out or like really implementing those plans, I know that it's there. So this is how I track things, and I am so excited to have my new 2026 planner. So if you haven't done so already, this is my second year with Planner Envy. I've done extensive research and I've looked at so many different planners, and this was the winner. So here you go. This is the planner that you should buy. I hope that this helped, and I will see you all the next time. Bye-bye. Hmm.